Okay, there's a lot of dead guards. All because I just wanted to ask you. Hey, mister, how do I get to the guy I need to? How do I get to the Mr. Lizard? Pasherenptah. Yeah. You Pasherenptah?
Forgive me, Neb, but access to the inner sanctum is restricted at this time.
I can wait a little.
What is your name?
Bayek of Siwa.
Ah, we were told to expect you. You may enter, so long as you do not disturb the rites.
You dare accuse me, you coward? You who spent the past 3 days cringing behind the doors of our home? It is your spinelessness that dooms us, not my neglect.
Hello? And suddenly it's getting dark.
Perhaps we forgot some part of the ritual.
I will vomit if I hear more. Have no doubt of this. If our child dies, I die.
No, my lotus, do not speak like that.
I must go to the Seer's house. Just leave me be.
Did he just call her a lotus? Isn't that the slang for women's lady parts? Okay, the sacred bull. Sacrifice. Victory.
High Priest.
I'm sorry.
I have come to seek the lizard.
Oh, the lizard. One more affliction for Memphis.
Lizard.
The city withers in the darkness of a curse.
Don't cuss. That's it.
Disease, pestilence, the poisoned stink of the air.
It smell.
The apes ghoul-sickened nearly unto death. Gods have abandoned us.
Fucking horrible job to be a sacred animal.
The people look to me for guidance, but I am as lost as they.
Push!
Think they have the bull genitals strong.
How have we wronged you?
Hush!
The curse touches even my own house. My wife Taimhotep has miscarried 3 times this year. She's with child again, but if she loses the 4th...
Maybe you should stop fucking her. Or like, give her a little rest between miscarriages.
I will look into this curse.
Of course she won't be fine if
My
she
wife
miscarries
Seer can
every
help. His house is
3
to the southwest.
If the gods are responsible, I will kneel beside you as they strike us down.
What was the drama with the bull? I didn't get it.
The seer's house sits on the tiniest of islands, as though the land itself draws away in fear of him. His house is to the south, near the ruined temple of Hathor, if you wish to speak to her.
Whatever. I get a feeling that might hate the city soon because of all the confusing mummified epistle, which is an aspect of the creator god Ka in animal form, worshipped in the Memphis region. Characteristic white markings in its black coat demonstrate presence of a god within the bull. I saved you from Ubisoft's AI and pet fighting project. The bull lived in splendid circumstances in Memphis' great temple of Ptah, where it served as an oracle and object of worship for a maximum of 22 years. Upon the occasion of its death, it was mummified and interred in a ceremony of great pomp at its circumstance, the Saqqara Cemetery, just outside the city. The exhaustive search for its successor then began. It often proved difficult to find a pool with appropriate market to replace the dead one, requiring visits to cattle herds throughout the whole of Egypt. Once a new bull was chosen, it was installed in the great temple accompanied by a lavish ceremony lasting 7 days. Those people are impossible.
بدك نتخيط بعد ورتي يا إنقوي شروتبي توقعني شمسوي
I hate these hidden passageways because they screw up the targeting. And you don't want screwed up targeting.
Clear up, hurry! Whoa, whoa. Not let anything through!
I'm like, sorry, I pressed all the wrong buttons and I don't know what to do now. I think I hit someone.
It's mine! I am coming. You will not fall.
Hey, hey. Hey, wait, turn around. Even a hit you.
Slow down the pursuit! Only get to the others!
Like an eagle. Eagle fly free.
Work together! Have your guts for that!
Come on.
Accept your fate!
You're finished! We must not fail!
Pathetic!
We have
I meant to press the assassination button. I pressed the attack and true or false? Why are you making a trivia I cannot get a precise answer? I hate this learning material. I have nothing against trivia games. I have a lot against posing a trivia question without an ability to see the answer near, because like you won't be like I won't be remembering in 2 hours to Google. No, I won't be doing that. 38. Nah.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man named Bayek.
No. For a change, might as well use the letter. Hello, mister? Feeling comfortable? Let's just climb up and get our bearings. Ooh, the crane. Hope it at least doesn't swing. Anyway, like I'm not discriminating against cranes, whichever way they swing. It's just I wouldn't want to be on top of one, but it does. Yes, his weight is irrelevant next to the heavy cargo. Okay, so the quest that I have, I need this, that. It's kind of nice to have a single isolated area to play around. For a while. Because it was quite confusing when I had quests in Giza, in Letopolis, and then still some in Alexandria. Plus one on the road, and a hunter collectathon. You got any dry clothing, lady?
Let me lighten your purse.
Oh, baby. Probably hadn't did it, or the sun will cook your brain. No one wants a stupid Magi. Persian prince. The remnant of your history. Worn by Princess Fleet as the wind. Yeah, the protagonist. I tried rebooting Prince of Persia in 2008. And it didn't really
Get out of my way!
go off. People dislike the checkpoint system, and now all the games have it, and it's suddenly okay or something. I liked Sense of Time. I did not get far into Warrior Within. The other games I just remember playing the Sense of Time. I really enjoyed it. It was like a resurrection of the Tomb Raider formula. It was started by Prince of Persia in the first place. Like the original game. It was actually started by Pitfall. But
Grow, O light! Come forth, O light!
My child!
the fuck are they doing?
Oh!
He's overacting.
You
What
have
are you?
come at last.
You won't get an Oscar for that performance.
He is the deliverer. Many years I have waited for him.
What?
I'm not
Help
delivering
me free my
a
child away from death!
creep.
Let us proceed with the ritual.
What are you doing?
Bring me the cauldron. I am the master of secret things. The form of the soul that rests in the heavens. I am servant to the great god, who gives light exceedingly. I am the companion of the flame, in whose mouth the fire is not quenched.
You're
Quickly,
horny.
warrior, the cauldron. I am the master of secret things. The form of the soul that rests in the heavens. I am servant to the great god, who gives light.
You're gonna cook a baby? We're gonna make a
Sophis,
baby borscht.
reveal yourself here today and answer me without falsehood.
Seriously?
Let your eyes be opened. Devoid of moisture, come forth from the stream. Sophis, let their eyes be opened.
Let your eyes be opened.
Open your eyes. Abre los ojos. Was a good film. The remake is Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise. I haven't watched the remake, only the original Open Your Eyes with Eduardo Noriega and Penelope Cruz and Naura Nimri? I forgot her name, she had Jordanian father, and that's what her name was already.
Must keep my bearings.
Why did you just stand up like Undertaker? Okay, they reset our costume to the old ones, even though I bought a new clean one. They're Nash, great
What
attack.
is this god's forsaken place?
It reminds me of Assassin's Creed.
Is someone there? What is that? Some kind of tomb?
I don't see a tomb, I just
I
see
must keep moving, or be swallowed by the desert.
I just see sand. We finished the level, yay! That was hard. I had the whole forward. Oh, we did not.
I should head towards those braziers. I must keep moving, or be swallowed by the desert.
That's depends from stupid. Stupid is me. Heavy Desert Winds. It reminds me of the game Spec Ops: The Line. A really good game. It was kind of not as much anti-war as it's basically a guy who's descended. I'm not spoiling it. To madness as the war goes on.
That shadow. That is the Soul Eater.
That's a huge fucking snake. Maybe Devil May Cry style boss.
O you doorkeepers who guard your portals, who swallow souls and who gulp down the corpses of the dead.
And Spec Ops: The Line basically takes place in a destroying Dubai, I think. And the visuals are just
What a
amazing.
journey I have made.
If
The things I have seen. I am but one of you.
if you pick Vibrant in color options, it allows you to pick between normal light, realist brown, and Vibrant. Pick Vibrant. The game is really beautiful, Atijo. It's not this beautiful because the graphics are not there, but it's kind of like a deconstruction of the action genre. And again, it's just a good game. More for narrative and atmosphere than gameplay, though I liked it because it's a shooter when you can drop kick soldiers and punch their face, and it's extremely violent. Probably the most violent shooter after Postal and Soldier of Fortune. Soldier of Fortune is where you can shoot off heads, hands, legs, limbs, giant holes in the body from mighty guns. It's just insane. Very old game. They don't make them like this nowadays for some reason. And I specifically refer to the physics engine. Like, they have even problems animating, putting on or removing clothing in games, so they don't really bother with realistically destroyable environments. Yeah, I know, it's supposed to be an immersive scene, but like all destruction here, it's scripted. Every block that breaks up, and there was a game Red Faction where you could destroy most objects in the world. It was amazing. Both third and first person versions. Boss fight, come on. Now this reminds me of Aladdin. Because in Aladdin you fought, Aladdin fought, not the game there were at least 2 games, Sega and SNES. Aladdin was fighting Jafar, who turns himself into a snack. Yes! Magic! Beautiful. Now let us fight!
Anubis, Lord of the Dead. Did that crazy old fool poison me? Ah! Poison.
We get a little Casino Royale? Can I even do anything?
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
Oh, so it's like that boss fight, where we'll die and get... How do you dodge that?
You will not devour my heart! Ra, protect me!
Really reminds me of the boss in Resident Evil that was on the ship, but there were turrets.
I am he who drives off the destructive one.
Ah, you do get healed after. Ah, you need not stand in front of those.
So Apith can be hurt. You will not devour my heart.
In Resident Evil I hate that boss because it's Resident 5. It takes all of your ammo. Fuck.
Not be caught and lashes the shrine together. I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
Why are you talking in slogans? One-liners? Shocking. Positively shocking. Yeah, we died it. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. Hey, and we continue. The Egyptian woman.
Anubis, Lord of the Dead. Did that crazy old fool poison me? Ah! Poison. You will not devour devour my heart!
I think the tail gives a critical hit. It's very hard to aim with a joystick. I mean, I can pick up a mouse,
So
but
up it can be hard.
I'm not used to the keyboard and mouse controls.
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
Just strafe until it's in your aim. Yes, I'm telling that to myself.
Blah, protect me.
Damn it.
He's weakening.
A weekend warrior, maybe. A weekend warrior sometimes.
I am he who drives off.
Yeah, I see the weak spots. Ain't like that anymore. A
I take the
weekend
bow.
warrior,
I
maybe.
I am he who knots the cord and lashes the shrine together.
It was a bad hit.
I am he who drives off the destructive one.
I dodged! That was then pushing the buttons. Missed
You
him.
will not devour my heart.
I missed you so much! One hit and I'm dead. Yep. Oh my! Alright everyone, this is Kasumi and we are getting
Anubis,
Snake.
Lord of the Dead. Did that crazy old fool poison me? Ah!
I don't even know how to dodge it
Poison.
properly. Sometimes she dodges,
I
sometimes she
take
gets
the
hit.
bow. I sweep. So up it can be hurt. You will not devour my heart.
Come on, Bobbit. Hey, fuck. You never notice when you're
I
standing
am
in that
he
shit.
who drives off the destructive one.
Like, my main reason for death
Blah,
in this game
protect me.
is, standing in a danger zone. Like,
He's weakening.
fire.
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
Excuse me, while I kiss the sky. Damn it, again. I dodged accidentally right inside. Fuck this shit.